everyone. Today I'll be unboxing my brand new Samsung 860 Evo. On my channel I have unboxed another two 500 gigs of Samsung 850 Evos. This one comes in with a small or a significantly bigger buffer. I don't know exactly the specs, but your sustained read and write speeds will be better with this one compared to the 850. Also, the endurance is twice as much as an 850. That put aside, the price I got it for around 130 euros compared to 180 euros for the 850. It was a bargain, so I opted to buy another one of these because the other two the price in Romania remained the same. Let's get to the unboxing. This is the box. As you can see, it also comes with 5-year warranty or around 150,000 terabytes of writes. It's a little bit bent, and this is because of the shipment. Let's unbox it. I will try on the upper lip. There's nothing inside the box. Here is the installation guide and warranty. These are some useful. And here is the drive itself. As you can see in front, there are not so many changes. It's basically the same. It's a 2.5-inch drive. Okay. Performance wise, between these two there is no significant speed reads or writes. I will resume my review by inserting it into my desktop and testing it compared to a 850 Evo. So now I'll be mounting my Samsung 860 Evo. I have already cleaned my case. I know it's not the most elegant way to put an SSD, but I'm jamming it here in the back of the back plate. I'm switching actually my 128 Seagate consumer SSD with it. I'll need a little bit of cleaning here. So this is the Seagate. I actually have a review on the old Seagates because the Seagate weren't in the market. So this is a 600 SSD. Actually, it's a multi-level cell, so it must perform better than the Samsung 840 which I have. I'll be using this for testing speeds on external as an external driver on my PlayStation to see the load times. I'm really curious. I will be jamming here my microfiber cloth, get a little bit clean after I mount my Evo. I will be switching after the tests and all other stuff, benchmarks. I will be moving everything to the 860 Evo, my system files and all other things. So I'm cramming that in here. Connecting the power. Wait for it. And a SATA cable. Yes. So it's on. Not pretty displayed, but it's on. Because I'm getting a new case, I cannot insert it here. This is my 840 SSD from Samsung. It actually served me pretty well. Don't have problems with Windows loading and other stuff, but it chokes from time to time and the speed performance decreases. The good thing, I'm not running any games or software from it, just the Windows. So for system files it's very fast. I have a Z87 Pro from Asus. It doesn't have M.2, so I cannot compare the speeds with other NVMe or M.2 slots. So I have mounted my brand new SSD, the 860 Evo from Samsung. As you can see, it is recognized. This is my 850, and down here is the 860. Because it isn't formatted, it doesn't appear here. So let's go here on disk management. It asks me if I want to initialize the disk. Okay. New simple volume. I'll click next, next. Let it be the G. I will name it Samsung 860 Evo. And the drive appeared now. As you can see in smart power on count, this is the third time. But I don't see the extended information. Maybe a reinitialization of the Samsung. Okay. So Samsung Magician didn't recognize the drive. I'll get a restart. So I had to uninstall the old Samsung Magician and to install the new one, because apparently the old doesn't support the new SSDs. Now, as you can see, the format size of those two Evo is identical. I will start a benchmark on the 860 Evo. Let me zoom in a little bit. On the smart side, I don't know what total LBAs written means. Let's see what. So actually it's a little bigger on the 850. So this is the built-in benchmark. The temperature is around 26 degrees on both SSDs. The main difference between 850 and 860 is the endurance and the cache of the fast written gigs. And it's almost complete. So the read speed is 562 and the write speed is 529. The IOs are 87,076 on write. The bad thing I didn't test. Actually on my 850 Evo there is something written on it, and that will impact a little bit the performance results. But I have a review, a full review of the HDD or of the SSD. You can watch it on YouTube on my channel. it's performed twice. I have it installed on an external enclosure, on my laptop, and on my desktop. So the performance must be somewhere identical. Actually, on a SATA-III there is port limitation, which is restrictioning the speeds of these drives. So the sequential speeds are 550 on read, 530 on write, and random input outputs are actually the same with the 850. I don't know if I can run twice this. Let's see all drives. So on top you have the 850 with the difference is pretty small, as you can see. They basically are the same drives, no major benefit except the cache, which is bigger. If I'm not mistaken, it's twice or 3 times bigger. And for fun, let's run it on the 840, which is not a good comparison because the drive is almost free, almost full, and the size it's different. The smaller the size, the worse the performance on these drives. Especially on the old ones. I will also upload a tutorial how to use Samsung's proprietary migration tool. I will be migrating my system from the 840 120 gigs to my 500 gig 860. The benchmark will complete in a little bit. As you can see, the results are comparable. They're pretty much the same, except the 840, it lacks the write speed. It actually is a little bit more than it's expected. Next, the temps are on 850 and 860 are the same and the 840 is heating up, but that's because it also runs the system on it, so that might be a little problem. I'll be putting them side by side, not running at the same time. I will test only the read speed. I will resume the benchmark when everything is finished. So we finished the benchmarks. As you can see, the results are pretty much the same. Nothing major differences on the read speeds. The random access, the values are the same within the margin of error, nothing different. And the extra test as well. The file benchmark I cannot make on the 850 Evo, because I don't know why it doesn't have a letter. Because it's the B drive, that's why. So pretty much this is the review of them and the comparison between 860 and 850 Evo. They were compared on the same motherboard. It's an Asus Z87 Pro on i7 Haswell chip. So thank you for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more of these. Next I will be posting how I migrated my OS to the 860 Evo with Samsung's proprietary software. Have a nice day.